I've never built a moss farm. I've had many worlds, but I haven't ever built a moss farm. And I've decided that I want to build one in this Superflat world because I want to build with it. I want to make a massive mountain thing over there for my base. So moss farm right here for now, and then I'll move it over there later. But for now, right here. So let's go to a creative world and see the design. This is the moss farm that I've got. Now, I modified it a little bit to make it a bit more self-sustainable. So over here, the overflow will go out here into this composter, and then it will run back into this dropper, go up the water stream, and back into here to keep filling this with bone meal. And it's basically, like I said, self-sustaining. But I can also add a shulker box full of poppies on top of here, so the iron farm can deposit its load of poppies into that, and then yeah, turn that into bone meal as well, put it through there and completely fill it, and it runs pretty well. It's pretty quick, and it catches what it needs to catch and then puts it all into these chests, which is an auto sorting system. So fair bit of redstone in it, but it's fairly self-explanatory, and it will just mean that I have moss carpet, azalea bushes, flowering azalea, and then the seeds in here, which can all run back into the composter. Any of that can get composted back into bone meal, so if it overflows, it just goes straight into that and then sorts itself out. So that's all good, really. So all I've got to do is just bring this over into the survival world, which I can do with my mod Lightmatica, and I can just load the schematic up and chuck it in, which if I go here, moss farm simple, and then load schematic, it'll place it in just there. And there you go. So then I just have to follow this block by block and rebuild it. Really, I'm going to go on a hunting spree to get all the resources I need to be able to make this. Back to the survival. So I've got all the materials in here that I need, and a few extras here and there, but I've got some dirt for some scaffolding to be able to... Oh wait, no one wants you here. So yeah, so I've got all the materials I need in here, and I can build it. It's not actually going to take that much to do. There's a bit of time to get the resources, but we're all good. Yeah, build this, and then yeah, we're good and ready to get moss. So I think this calls for a time lapse. Okay, so I finished up the moss farm. So it's a stone generator that gets replaced with moss that's been bone milled by here, and then obviously goes off into the collection system. So I can't fill the collection system with all the stuff I need until I do this. So hopefully I have built this correctly. So when I hit this, it should run. Now this design does have a few bits that get lost in the middle here. I'm not too worried about that. I don't really care because it's efficient enough that it can be running, and it's low power enough that I can have it running in the background while I do other stuff, and it's not going to ruin everything, so I don't really care about that. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. So I think I've got everything I need, so now I just need to set up the sorting system, which is by turning that off. Just jump in here and grab all these bits. So yeah, I can make the sorting system up, and like, you know, stacking a bit of moss blocks already, and that's was running for what, 5 seconds? So that's good. That's what I want. And I also want the moss carpet because it means that I can cover up light sources and don't have to worry about things spawning where they shouldn't. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna organize this little sorting system, and I think we'll be good to go. Okay, so nice and easy. Just put in what you want to sort with your filter item, which I've called filter shit, and it can just sit there. And once it stacks up to 41, as soon as it stacks over, it'll then allow one to be taken, and then it will deposit it in this chest, which then filters all the way down to here. And then there you go. So then we have our automatic system, and yeah, it's good to go. It's good to just sit there and run as much as we want to. So what I'll do is I'll come back over here and give it a flick, and we should see that start filling up, but these ones won't because there's not enough items in there at the moment. But soon there will be enough, and then we'll have 41, 41, 41, and 41, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. Sometimes. Okay, so I left this running for about an hour, and I'm interested to see how well it actually works, because I'm not entirely sure. So oh, okay, hell yeah. Alright, that's awesome. And what I'll do is I'm going to put these into here for now, so I can fill that back up with more bone meal. But that is awesome. Okay, that's worked really well. Sweet. So now I can start building my thing. I don't know what I'm building yet, but thing. And yeah, that'll be good. Alright, that's worked really well. Thanks for watching if you made it all the way through, and see you next time. Bye.